and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Jordan. I'm in my 30s. I'm a first-time mom. I run my own business, and it's actually been a couple weeks since I vlogged. I was not feeling super great. I started my weaning journey about a month ago. Just before Halloween was when I started to lower the amount of pumps I was doing, and it took my body a beat to have my hormones kind of regulate a little bit. I have PCOS too, for context. Anyway, no one talks about how hard it is when your hormones start to change again, because I was feeling super sick. I had gum pain. I don't know if anyone else experienced that, but literally my gums were on fire, super inflamed. I had headaches, all the things, just because everything was changing, and that lasted a few days. It was just a lot going on. But it's now Thursday, November 21st, and I'm getting ready to go to the East Coast. We leave for basically a month every year. So grateful that we get to do this and can work remotely, and I'm really excited. But there's so much that has to happen before we go in terms of packing, prepping, work that I have to get done, and now we have a baby on top of all of it. So I have an almost 8-month-old, which is nuts. We went on one trip over the summer to the East Coast before with her, but this is different. She's moving like crazy. I'm kind of nervous for the flight. It's just very different. So in this vlog, we're gonna get our life together. Today is a regular work day. I actually do have an interview later today for some potential new work. I'm meeting a friend for coffee. Tomorrow we are going to the mall. We're gonna be running errands. I am starving. I have not had breakfast yet. Violet just went down for her first nap of the day, and I need to eat something before I start work. I haven't made a pancake protein bowl in a hot minute, and I really want to try these Bob's Red Mill pancake mixes. And I'm also gonna do it with pumpkin instead of banana. I can't remember who made this originally. I think maybe Brinley Joyner, but I just kind of riff off a recipe in my head. I do about 1/3 a cup of pancake mix, 1 egg white. I'm gonna do a scant scoop of protein powder. This is the Now Foods vanilla protein, a splash of almond milk. And I usually do half of a banana just mashed up, but I wanna do a fall one. So we're gonna do a little bit of pumpkin. We'll call it 2 really heaping tablespoons. And then pumpkin pie spice, of course. I just mix it up in the bowl. It should be a pretty thick mixture, almost like cake batter. If it's too dry, I will add a little bit of almond milk. If it's too wet, I'll add in a little bit more of the pancake mix. I'm gonna microwave this for about 1.5 minutes, and then I'll let it cool a little bit, put some toppings on. Somehow it's already an hour later. I just get sucked into doing work for my clients and myself in the morning, because it's all the posting, all the community management, all the things. I work in social media. I can't remember if I said that already, but if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I eat, sleep, and breathe social media, which is really fun and also a little bit exhausting sometimes, but I do really enjoy it for the most part. I talked about this a little bit on Instagram yesterday, but the concept of balance just does not, balance doesn't exist, especially as a mom. It's not a thing. I think it's this myth that people have created that we're going to achieve and attain balance, when in reality, all we can do is our best every single day. Yes, we may have the same amount of hours in a day as Beyonce, but we do not have her team. I have tried really hard over the last few months since returning back to work. I basically work, I would say, about 30 hours a week. My husband and I are both home, so we tag team childcare, but I am the primary caretaker for now, at least. So it's a lot, but there are a few things that really help me. One is time blocking. So just like I said, getting sucked into things and just getting a bunch of stuff done at once while I can. Using nap time wisely. I just heard my daughter cry, so I have to go feed her. But really, being intentional about how I'm spending my time. If I have 1.5 hours, I know I have to get this, and this done in that time. Asking for help, which was always so hard for me, but I'm getting better at it. I feel like it's always going to be a work in progress for me. And then giving myself grace. I can do anything, but I can't do everything, That's for anyone in general. We can do so much, but we have to pick and choose what we do. Sometimes that means skipping my workout, or working a little bit later one night, or moving a lot of my to-do list at the next day. You just do what you have to do, What do you want to wear today? Our sweet neighbor made Violet she literally sewed these for her, 2 different little tops. They're so cute. Let's do that. You know what, just kidding. It's too cold to just wear a t-shirt. So I love these St. Haven little leggings. All right, I'm gonna start taking this packing thing a little bit seriously and just put some stuff aside. I am bringing quite a few of these little pouches. Some of our favorites are, we love the Sarabelli ones, really good ingredients, Serenity Kids, and Peter Rabbit. These were on sale at Whole Foods. I know these can be a little bit pricey, but they often are on sale and they are just such a lifesaver. I know a lot of people are making their own food these days, and that's awesome, and I will when I can, but I also think there needs to be a little bit less shaming around using packaged pureed foods. I also love the organic applesauce from Thrive. I always have these. Packing some of her feeding items. So these little Lalo bibs are great. They like roll up really tiny. And then I got these little silverware things from Amazon, plus some big spoons, but we still use those, so I'll pack those before we go. Definitely gonna bring her little teething gel. I really think she's teething. I don't know, she hasn't been. Hi. I'm gonna go get the other half of this that's in her bedroom still from when she was in her bassinet many months ago, but this is the travel monitor we use. It's from Amazon, but it does the job. It's not like Wi-Fi enabled or whatever, but it is awesome and wasn't $1 million. Gonna bring some of her favorite teethers for the plane, and once we're there, I just got this book from Target and it has like little interactive elements and pop-ups. Yeah, so I feel like it'll be good to bring for the plane to entertain her a little. And of course, all of her clothes that are sitting in a huge pile in front of me. I'm trying not to overpack for her because she will have a lot of clothes once we get to my parents' house, but we have like 10 days before that happens, so. It's a bit later. If you hear beeping in the background, I apologize. Our fridge needs to defrost because the ice maker gets stuck. It's a whole thing. But I just got off my little interview call. It went really well. I feel like maybe it's not the best fit at this time, but I'm still really glad that I got the call, and it's always good to just network and connect with people. I feel like I've always gotten jobs through connections aside from like maybe one time, and I'm so grateful for that. So anyway, my friend also canceled coffee, so I've had a little bit more time to myself and to get some other work done. But I also just want to share, I actually put on jeans, which is such a silly thing, but I was wearing sweatpants before, and I was like, no, for this interview, I want to feel my best. I want to, like, they can't see my pants, right? But I don't know, I wanted to dress for the job I want, not the job I have. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like putting on an outfit that makes you feel confident can totally shift the way you approach your day and work and life. So yeah, nothing special, but this cardigan is from Quince actually. I do love it, but I just really try to get dressed for the day when I can and not just wear sweats and PJs as much as I do love them. Violet went down for the night and we are making dinner. Well, Alex is making dinner, but we're having these Just Bare chicken strip things. They're so good. I've seen so many people talk about them. We got them at Costco the last time we were there. They are amazing. We'll put them on top of salad. We'll put them on the side of something. So anyway, we're gonna eat dinner and I will see you guys in the morning. Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. We're sitting in the car hanging out. Violet's like crawling around in the back seat. We're waiting for Alex to get done with his dental appointment, and then we're gonna go to the mall. I have a huge Abercrombie return you saw in the last vlog, and then I also need to get a black cardigan to go over the dress I showed in the last video that I want to wear for Thanksgiving. But I don't want to spend a ton of money, on a black cardigan. So we'll see. Might pop into Aerie. And then I want to go to Old Navy and see if maybe I want to get us matching Christmas PJs. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I might do it. And then we're going to get lunch at Kava. So I'm very excited. I haven't been to Kava in way too long. I feel like that's such a good place to get a healthy grab and go lunch or dinner, and it's not too expensive. So that's the plan for today. And then I'm going to hot yoga this afternoon, which I am so excited for. I haven't been to hot yoga in probably over a month, and it just, it's my favorite thing. I feel like I've been really needing some self-care time. So I'll see you guys at the mall. Why do I always forget that our guest room has really good light for filming? Okay, mini mall haul. We had a very successful trip. Tried not to spend too much money, but did come away with a couple things I love. I got a black cardigan. My friend Rachel was wearing this the other day. It's literally perfect. It was $20 on sale. I think it was $19.80 with tax, and it's perfect, just simple. And then an Old Navy. I did not get matching holiday pajamas for us. I do want to start that tradition when Violet's like a little bit older, but for now, there's just no need. I did get her this little fleece jumpsuit with the bear hat. Like, I cannot. Old Navy has the best stuff. I just like want more cozy things, even though I don't need anything. This is the fleece I got. So freaking cute. I know it's like a little 90s grungy, but I'm obsessed with it. They had a lighter one, like a white one with sort of mountains on it, but I spill everything and I'm such a mess. So I feel like a black and brown is the move for me, especially because, did I say earlier in this vlog, I got my color analysis done and she said I was a dark autumn, which is like dark browns, this blue, like just darker tones and warm tones, which this is actually probably so many of my colors all in one. I'm gonna get ready to go to hot yoga. So pumped. I'm honestly exhausted, even though we got lattes at La Colombe, but I think it'll energize me and just make me feel good mentally to yoga today. Yoga was absolutely amazing and very, very hard. I think I'm still sweating, so I'm not quite sure why I'm wearing this fleece, but I do love it. Alex is making dinner. He's making us pasta. There are 3 things that we always have on hand. Pasta, Rayo's sauce. This was good when I was dairy and soy free too, because it is both of those things. And frozen spinach. So I just get a bag of spinach fresh and put it right in the freezer, because frozen spinach is kind of gross. Alex actually mixed in some pepper. What did you put in? Pepper and onion in the sauce too. So really easy dinner and ground beef for protein. And we're gonna watch a little of Disclaimer. That show is crazy. It's kind of like White Lotus-y, but it's not as good, but I still like it. Watched quite a few vlogs ago, you saw that I got a package from Nelia Organics. They are small, actually I think it might be one woman, but it's a gluten-free, vegan, organic bakery, and their cookies were insane. They were so, so good. And she came out with a double chocolate version and so kindly sent over some. You're supposed to keep them refrigerated if you don't eat them right away, which I feel like is always a sign that something has really good ingredients. Oh my God, they're so soft. I love a soft cookie. It's the next day, it's Saturday, and it's almost 11 o'clock. We've had a nice morning. I got a little bit of work done, and we're actually going to meet my friend for coffee. We weren't gonna go for another hour, but Violet woke up early. I'm going to a new coffee shop in Culver City. I think it's called Esme, and it looks really cute, but I don't wanna spend money on food there. I just wanna get a drink. There's my little workout. Hey girl. I'm gonna make a little snack before I go. I did have some cereal for breakfast. I love Magic Spoon, and they have it at Sprouts now. The frosted flavor is so good, but didn't fully fill me up. What should I have? All right, I netted out with some yogurt. I feel like this is the perfect little snack, and 15 grams of protein is pretty dang good. We also went into Sephora Sephora, which I hadn't been in one in a million years. I didn't get anything. I went to Trader Joe's just to get some sides for us for dinner the next 2 nights before we leave. Just simple broccoli and a salad kit. And then I made myself my delicata squash fries with a little bit of Greek yogurt dip, just to have a snack because I am starving. I've been making this for like 3 years. I love delicata squash because you can roast it with the skin on. Like, it's so low maintenance and it's really, really good. And then I make this Greek yogurt dip. I'll link the recipe I've posted. It's just yogurt, mustard, everything but the bagel, and sriracha. My friend and I were talking at coffee about Black Friday and what we're shopping for Black Friday. I will say I already bought 2 Elwood sweat sets and I just bought my best friend a birthday gift. But other than that, I'm not gonna be shopping very much. Hopefully, Alex and I aren't even doing gifts for each other. I already ordered my parents' gift and my brother and sister-in-law's gift, and like, that's it. There is one other thing that I may get depending on the sale. But I feel like one of the best things you could get on Black Friday is a class pack to a local studio. I've been doing this for years and it's like the best buy. So I would get a 10 or 20 class pack to my Pilates studio. Plus it's nice because you're supporting local. The rest of the day, I'm just gonna pack, maybe watch a Christmas movie. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here so that I can just get stuff done and start editing this vlog before we travel on Monday. So thank you so much for watching. It literally means the world to me when anyone tells me they watch my vlogs. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I appreciate you, and I will see you again very soon with another vlog from the East Coast, our month-long holiday extravaganza with family. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving.